Hello and welcome back to Tom and Suzy's Packed Lunch with me, comedian Tom Glover. And I'm on my own today because, well, Suzy has been away. She's been doing something very special and we didn't think it was right for her to be sat here on the sofa. She needs to make an entrance. So please welcome to the sofa, London Marathon completist, Suzy Bennett. Today this could be the greatest day of our lives. Here she is with the real medal.
I fell.
Well done, Suze. She did it. She did the marathon.
I did it. I'm a completist.
Is that the right word? Completist?
Finisher?
Feels like you've done every marathon.
Finisher on
That's what I should have said. Because I've never done a marathon. I don't know what you call it. So welcome, Suzy Bennett, marathon finisher.
Thank you very much.
How you doing, Suze?
I'm all right, thanks.
Yeah?
I was stiff for a couple of days and then I was all right.
Was that just from carrying a medal around?
Oh yeah, it's very weighty.
weighty.
It's very weighty. I'm very pleased, and I smashed the target for my charity in that. So
You did.
I was overtaken by some interesting people: a massive ovary, a man in a big telephone, a massive testicle, charity people, a couple of blind people, a triple amputee, octogenarian. But yeah, I did it. It was fine.
A triple amputee?
Triple amputee. Yeah, he was in the Guinness Book of Records.
What about the man with the fridge? Did he give
No,
one?
I didn't see the fridge man. I was left in his dust.
She beat Fridge Man.
I didn't beat him. I was in his dust. So it was different start times, you see. I didn't even see Daddy Pig. So
Yeah, which is wrong for the London Marathon, that you had to start behind the guy who did it in 2 hours.
Yeah.
I always feel that's wrong. You should go first.
and
The
then
fast
he should
people at the
catch me
back.
up.
They should catch you up.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Is there like a qualifying round? How did you know where you were?
Oh, they send you your wave. So I was in wave 9 and there was different start places. So we're all on Blackheath Park or Greenwich Park and we had different start areas. And I had to walk about 2,000 steps to get to the start line already because all the roads are closed and that. So we got dropped off and we had to walk because Willie came with me. And
So you did an extra, probably another 2
I
miles.
did a lot of steps. I did an ultra marathon.
Yeah.
So I did extra.
They probably ask you questions, don't they? Like, what training have you done? And you put no training. And then they're like, yeah, put a wave 9.
Well, no, you
Let's
put
get
in
wave
your
9
estimate.
behind the man with fridge on his
Your
back.
estimated finish time. So you do your estimated finish time. So,
But there is a cut-off, isn't there? If you have to do it within 8 hours or you're not getting your medal.
It's within 8 hours of the last starter, and the finish line is at the Mall, Buckingham Palace, till 7:30, and then they move it over to St James's Park. And the person who came in last was a lady called Claire from the Midlands, and she got in about midnight, and she was amazing because I read her story, and she was. I was like, yes, good for you, Claire. And the charity that I did it for said, oh, if you come last, it'll be good publicity. But I did not come last, so sorry about that.
Well, I don't think Claire's last because some people don't turn up because they got injured in training.
I'd love to know the statistics of people who don't finish it because I met a girl at the beginning who was near me and I lent her a hairband and she said, oh, I've not even done a park run or nothing. I don't know. And I was like, okay. And I'd be interested to know what happened to her. I don't know if she finished or not.
But Suzy, you didn't do a park run.
I didn't do a park run. No, that's not.
Your main training was you downloaded a podcast and you went to Holland and Barrett.
I did, yeah. I did. I downloaded a podcast and didn't even log in.
You did almost the opposite of training.
Yeah.
You shunned
I did a bit,
traditional marathon training, which is even more impressive in a way.
Yeah, thanks.
Had a garden centre roast every weekend.
I had a pedicure the day before.
Yeah.
I had someone fiddling with my feet for a bit the day before. And
did you cut your toenails? Yeah, but that's...
Cut my toenails, yeah.
That's below bare minimum, I'd say. But you did it. You finished. Can people still sponsor you?
Yes, they can. The fundraising page is still going because I'm doing the Plymouth Half Marathon on Sunday, which I'd kind of forgotten about. That's part of it, is it? I'd forgotten about it until my number came through the door and I went, oh yeah, I've got to do that now.
What's your GoFundMe then to people to sponsor you?
It's you'd have to go on. It's on the Enthuse, but if you look for Suzy Bennett, Jeremiah's Journey, it's still under the marathon one. But if you look on my Instagram, it's on my bio there. But we've also got a gala ball in September where I've got some stuff to auction.
A gala ball.
Hopefully I'll get
Well, I'm going on it now because Suze, I have to admit, didn't sponsor you.
Oh, that's really kind. Do you know what, Tom?
No,
as much as you've been ribbing me, you did say to me, what?
I said I didn't sponsor you.
That's okay.
I didn't give you any money, but I didn't want to do it because I'm traditional.
Psychological help, like you're the one that motivated me to do it because of your constant, mickey taking and Yeah, but you did text me saying fair play. That's all I need to hear.
I'm going to go now. I'm going to go on it now.
I know I give you stick, but fair play, you said, didn't you?
I did say
I think
fair
you
play.
said before I did it, you said, I know give you stick, but this would be a great challenge for you. And, good luck on that. And then afterwards you said fair play, which from you means a lot.
Means a lot, yeah.
You dug deep for that.
Well, that's what Josie gets at Valentine's Day and birthdays and
fair
stuff.
play.
You've done another year.
Fair
That's
play.
really good.
But you've done your target, 109%.
I have, yeah. Well, the
do you
charity
need me
target
to
is
sponsor you?
2,500.
Because do you need me?
Well,
Should I have some of that? Or let's get it back. You've got too much money.
Remember,
for
it's
the
not for
charity.
me, it's for bereaved families.
Bereaved families,
so
yeah.
I'm just
Okay, so I'll donate to that then. One off. 50. That's gone.
gonna
It's
do
offering
gift aid?
50 as the
Doing gift aid?
choice. 50, 25 or 15. Or put in your £5.
Do what you want. That's absolutely fine. If you
Well, how many miles is it?
My niece, I think, sponsored me £5, and then she bought 2 tickets for Harry Styles, which is about.
That's wrong. Well, I haven't got any tickets for
But
Harry
that's
Styles.
fine because she loves me. What?
I haven't got any tickets for Harry Styles.
No, that's fair enough.
How
Do
many
whatever
miles
you
is
want.
it?
I don't want to
I'll do a
be.
pound how many miles is it?
What the marathon?
Marathon, yeah.
26.2,
Let's round that down.
and then I'm doing how much per mile?
26
you're
is a
giving
lot,
me?
isn't it? Let's go 50p.
And remember, Sunday I'm doing the Plymouth Half Marathon,
£13.
and Plymouth's very hilly, by
I'm
the
not
way.
including that in this.
And it was a hot day on the marathon, by the way. I got showered by firemen halfway through. I did a detour. No, they were there on the route. They were there. There was little showers. So it says 200 metres, showers coming up. So you can either divert to the right and avoid it or go through the mist of water. And it was so lush.
I bet it was.
I did a whole wet tea because I had a white shirt on. I'm like, oh, yes, please. And then there was fire stations where they were out and they were like hosing people and that. And people giving out jelly babies. I wouldn't normally accept a jelly baby from a stranger, but...
And they say the fire department is underfunded, yet there
Yeah,
they are just
giving out the water.
blasting people.
The website is making me give them a donation as well.
Yeah,
for
you
their
can just
running
put
around.
zero. Just put zero.
amount, does it give
There's a
them
loophole
zero?
there. You just put zero.
Thank you for that loophole. Otherwise, I'd have had to take it off your total, unfortunately. But
Who
Gonna go-
donates anonymously? You've got quite a few anonymous ones.
I
but
know,
you need the
but I did
credit.
get an email. Some of them were anonymous and some of them did say who they were. But there was that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry had donated to a hospital wing, and so did Ted Danson, but Ted Danson was put as anonymous, but everyone knew it was Ted Danson, and Larry was like, you can't do that, you can't be anonymous and then tell people. That negates the anonymous, and there was a whole thing. Yeah,
it's hard work, Suze. Can I do it
All right.
later? But
just
I think we need to see him commit to it.
okay,
because
let's do it.
are you writing a special message as well?
no, it's making me
Are you going to
log
write
in.
fair play and then a,
Oh, I
a
haven't got to the
lowercase
message
kiss?
part of it yet.
Fair play
So
and then a muscle.
So far, I've committed to £13. That's 50p per mile,
Oh, that's very kind.
rounded down.
It's like it's the 80s again, isn't it? And do sponsor silence. I'll give you 10p per
Well, back
minute.
then in the 80s, the 90s, you had to do the thing before people gave you the money.
It's also an odd number, which is quite upsetting for me because I'm the kind of person who likes the volume remote on an even number. So you've put 13,
Same.
so that's what I'm finding that quite upsetting. So I'm going to have to...
It's
Would
not
you
letting
go
me- It's not working.
12, 14, 16, or would you consider 15?
No, 15's all right.
Yeah.
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 50, the 5s are all right.
They're fine, aren't
Yeah.
they? It's the 7s and the 9s.
Yeah, the
that,
frees
yeah,
and the... Oh,
yeah.
free. Yeah.
170 people didn't finish the London Marathon
Oh,
this
really?
year.
That's not that many.
And Susie, what time did you do yours in? Because I also have Fridge Man's time.
7 hours, 34 minutes.
Okay. It's not
Was
important,
it
is
a fridge freezer or was it a...
It was a 25 kilogram fridge on his back.
Yeah.
And he did it in 5 hours and 40
Oh,
minutes.
that's okay. It's fair enough, isn't it?
2 hours ahead.
It's fair enough. What about the man on the walker?
Fair
There was an old
play.
man with a kilt and a walker.
Ooh, and it killed.
Kilt and a walking frame. Let's not go there. Dave the Samaritan's man was cool. He had the big old telephone, and I saw him a few times. Tripped him up a couple of times to get ahead.
You're allowed a little bit longer if you're walking in a walking frame.
Yeah.
What was your time?
Oh no. 7 hours 34.
You were 26 minutes under the limit of walking frames.
Oh my god, that's
So
amazing.
is that the maximum limit for a walking frame?
8 hours from the moment the last participant
Yeah,
crossed the
that's-
start
that's
So
line.
that's
Yeah.
like, if you're a walking frame, this is the slowest you
Yeah,
could do.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh, that's hilarious.
right.
and crutches.
I'm almost there, Suze. I've given you the message, fair play.
Much fair
I
play.
put my name to it. I want everyone to know that £13 is coming your way.
Oh,
Even though I do
appreciate
pay
it.
for
Thanks
parking
very
every
much,
time we
Tom.
record this, don't I? So I don't mention that.
I always offer. I've bought you a meal deal before.
Okay, payment confirmed
I gave
on mobile
I
app.
gave your child some money to get some sweets at a festival where I was supposed to be looking after him, and they ran off to the circus bit while you were on stage.
No parent wants you to buy their children sweets.
And then I told them to repeat.
I don't want my kids to have sweets.
What was the phrase?
Megapedo, wasn't it?
That was it.
Someone said megapedo. I said, go and say that to your dad.
But that's not good. I've done it, I think. We're done.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. I'm gonna share it again soon anyway.
There we go. That's how easy it is. It can take 15 minutes.
I was going to say,
also donate.
I'll keep loading
Thanks
the
very
page
much,
to
Thomas.
verify
that's very kind. Thank
that
you
it
very
has
much.
been happened.
'Cause,
Yeah, I think it
it
has
isn't
been
for
happening.
me. It's for bereaved families.
Bereaved families.
I used to work at a cafe.
£25 buys a care package for a bereaved child or family, and you've given half of that.
I've got half a care package.
That'll be a teddy and half the book.
Let's keep it light. Comedy podcast. Let's not talk about bereaved
All
children
right, let's
too
not talk about
much.
bereaved children.
But I did used to work at a cafe, and there used to be a woman that would come round, and for the Babbacombe Downs Summer Fair, she would always come round to all of the shops in this area and ask for a voucher for the tombola and the raffle and things like that. And every year she won every prize. And they carried on putting her in charge. She used to just go, well, I buy a lot of tickets. And she's like, you're also the one that picks the tickets out.
Oh, corruption.
Yeah.
Corruption.
So it's been a while since we've seen each other. I've done a marathon, and I've become a mum.
You have become, well,
Kind of a mum.
not really though, but
I've heard the pitter-patter of tiny feet.
You have had the pitter-patter of very tiny feet.
8 tiny feet.
8 tiny feet. She has had 4 babies.
No, 2 babies.
No, okay.
They've got 4 feet.
Because they're
4
dogs.
legs,
They're dogs.
I've got
She's
2
got
chihuahuas.
dogs. But if you
Life
class
has
them as
changed
dogs,
for me a lot. In fact, Willie said he hasn't heard my real voice for 4 weeks because I've been going, come on then, you boys, come on then, let's go for wee-wees. I've been doing that, like, come on for wee-wees.
And what are your dogs called?
Ronnie and Reggie.
Named after famous criminals.
Yeah, but I've decided to lighten it up a bit and call them Ronnie Barker and Reggie Perrin.
Okay.
And sometimes I call them Rogie and Rennie accidentally because I don't know words.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't take my lion's mane for a while. Guess what I said the other day? I was at a gig and I was backstage with Luke. And I was singing, and I said, "Oh, my voice sounds quite good in here. The autistics are really good in this one." I was like, "I didn't mean to say it. I meant all acoustics." And I was like, "Oh God, here we go. So I'm on the lion's mane again now.
And in a comedy green room, that's dangerous territory.
Anyway, how you been, Tom? How you been?
I've been good.
Yourself? You're still looking buff.
Let's not forget, I've also had a body transformations, and that's not for charity. That was just
yourself.
for the goodness of my own heart. But yeah, I'm still transformed.
Does your torso still look like Donald Trump?
Yeah, that. See,
We need to put the picture up for the listeners / viewers.
see, you supported me in the same way I supported you for your marathon, because you didn't say well done. You just took a picture of my belly,
I think
and you put the next
probably
picture
did say
of Donald
well.
Trump doing this.
Yeah, because your belly button looked like a pout.
It does look exactly like Donald Trump's face, but that is just genetics, I'm afraid. My slimmed belly looks like Donald Trump's face.
Mine looks like Homer Simpson. So it's fair play. Fair play again.
2 hairs just at the top.
Anyway.
So how have you taken off the medal? Do you shower with the medal?
No, I didn't milk it as much as I could, to be honest. I wore it to my in-laws the next day because we went up to Norfolk to the in-laws, so I wore it in the house. Felt a bit silly. I was like... And then I had an Epsom salts bath.
And I saw Willie did a big post on Facebook.
He did,
but
saying
it's
about... Yeah.
mainly about him, I'm afraid,
Yeah,
saying
he
about how much his feet hurt from
Yeah.
following you around the
And
marathon.
how the supporters are the unsung heroes and they should get a medal. 'cause
Yeah,
his
he
feet
did
hurt
say that, the supporters are the
from
unsung
following me around.
heroes.
See, he had a big banner so I could see when he was coming. So I started to like do a jog
Yeah.
because I thought he'd be filming me. So now and again I'd say, oh, Willie's there. I'll be like,
And of course, you had to make sure you didn't trip over the people at the walking age.
Yeah, I didn't,
Because they would have been, they'd have been trying to get in 20 minutes to go.
yeah.
But you did it.
I bloody did it.
You bloody did it. And now you're doing another half.
I'm doing a half.
Because most people do the half in the build up to the full.
Yeah.
You're going to
I'm
do
doing
the
it
half,
other
then
way
you probably do
around.
a 10K, then a 5K.
Yeah.
And end on the couch.
And
I will be on the couch.
you done
Sunday
marathon to
afternoon.
couch.
Hilimbo. I did do that. Yeah, maybe that could be my thing.
Yeah.
That could be my niche.
So have you got the bug, the marathon bug?
I'm not allowed to do it next year. Afterwards, they opened the ballot again because they've had a record amount of people. Would you do it?
I was a bit inspired by
Yeah,
you.
well,
I don't think I've ever
inspired by
met
me.
anyone.
That's
I've been
nice.
friends with anyone who's done the marathon
I'm
before.
inspiring. Yeah, the ballot. You could do charity place as well. There's charity places.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, but then Willie said, "Oh, don't do that. My feet hurt after supporting you." So,
Yeah.
But I'll think of something else. I was talking to someone when I went up to Norfolk. I was talking to this guy who's done the Camino Trail, which is a 3-day Spain one. And I was like, "Ooh." Or Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China. I once said it years ago to my auntie. I said, there's a charity thing at Great Wall of China. She went, it was quite long, you know. I was like, yeah.
It's famously long.
Quite long.
Yeah, you can see it from space. See it from space, apparently.
I think because I'm turning 50 this year, that was the kind of bucket list ticked off thing. But I think I want to do the zip line at Eden Project. That'll be for my 50th. I want to do that. That'll be fun.
Did you say there's a race to do the Great Wall of China?
It's not a race. It's charity things. They do charity walks on there.
It's 13,000 miles long.
Well, they probably don't do all of it.
Yeah, they just do bits and bobs.
Oh.
Do a section of it.
Just get an Uber to... I'll be on wave 11 again.
Yeah.
It's not as impressive, is it?
So you've been all right, Tommy. You've been enjoying your new status as Adonis and buff role model, and
Well,
you've got a lot of new followers.
No, that's gone. No one's
been
interested in that
sliding into
anymore.
your DMs?
People are not interested in that anymore. They're interested in the people who get medals. I never got a medal for that,
I'm
unfortunately.
going to make you one out of plasticine.
Yeah, if you can do.
Children to make you one.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a bit distracted because that's quite a lot of. It's quite intense to donate to your charity in a way. That's quite hard work.
I really appreciate it. £13.
Yeah.
How much crowd work did you have to do to earn £13 when you're emceeing? Like saying, hello, madam. That's probably £13 worth, isn't it?
Well, no, actually, because
where are you from?
Ben pays me, so it's probably a good 10 minutes there, I'd say.
It could go up to 20.
But we're doing a little summer tour. We're doing a tour of the villages, aren't we?
Villages.
With the Laughter Lab.
I absolutely love a village hall where there's a woman serving drinks for a hatch with the multi-pack price on the top.
And a raffle,
That's
a
my
tombola.
favourite. Oh, a
or a raffle.
tombola. Oh, yes, please. And mismatched chairs. Oh, yes, please.
That's my favourite kind of gig. Everyone in the village is there.
What could we put in the raffle?
Raffle?
What would the raffle prizes be?
Oh, if it's going to be proper village hall, it'd be like tin of pineapple chunks and that.
Well, usually people bring stuff along, but we are the people.
Just out of date French fancies. Oh, sorry, fondant fancies, they're called now.
Are they changed?
Yeah, they're fondant fancies.
Can't
now.
say anything these days, can you?
Yeah. Uncle Ben's not Uncle Ben anymore, it's just called Ben's.
Ben's right.
Auntie Bessie's still Auntie Bessie.
Okay, good. Well, at least they've not taken Auntie Bessie from us.
Gone a bit woke.
Woke rice. Okay. I feel uncomfortable since I'm sat here with a skinhead and an England shirt on to be discussing taking French fancies away. I support the removal of the French from our cakes. Why were they called French fancies?
I don't know.
That feels like one of those Nelson Mandela. Is it Nelson Mandela?
Nelson
What's it called?
Mandela.
A Mandela effect. That's it.
Nelson Mandela effect.
Mandela.
Is it not a Mandela effect?
Yeah, but it's not Nelson Mandela effect.
It is because it comes from Nelson Mandela.
It's something like that.
It's from the fact that there's something to do with him being in prison.
Yeah.
Is
You
it?
should go back to conspiracy episodes.
It's a bit like
Yeah. So it's the Mandela effect because if you look back, everyone thinks I don't want to say it because I don't know the truth, but it's something to do with Nelson Mandela. Everyone believes that was actually wrong.
Yeah.
Producer Ben's frantically googling it as we speak, but it is the Nelson Mandela effect. I think it's to do with his prison, his time in prison.
Wrongly recalling that Nelson Mandela died in prison
Yes.
during the 1980s when he actually died in 2013.
Yeah.
That's mad that loads of people would think that he'd been dead for like 20 years. Attenborough's still alive.
Amber, yeah, did you watch the birthday
Well,
celebrations?
we're recording
They didn't
this.
give him the bump.
We're recording this a month early, but at the time of recording, he's hit 100.
Yeah.
He's too old to play with Lego now, apparently. Lego's for 4 to 99 years old.
Yeah, it's like that song Ed Sheeran song where he goes, I'll be loving you till we're 70. And I'm like, oh, he's going to dump her when she turns 71 then.
Yeah,
It's like young these days. Why is he only loving her till she's 70? That's really young.
that's true.
Go and tell him.
Till her legs don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's...
But she could still do the marathon
That's
a bit slightly quicker
ableist.
than you.
ableist of Ed Sheeran, wasn't it? Yeah. So,
I actually have a question.
Yes.
Through the podcast first, I heard a story that you had to be very aggressive to, well, not very aggressive, but very assertive to an audience member at a show.
I heard it was aggressive.
Allegedly.
a fact.
What happened at the show? Because,
It was discussed on another podcast, wasn't it? Yeah, I had to...
That's how bad it was. That's how aggressive it was. It made it onto someone else's podcast.
I've never had to do it before, but I had to break character and ask a man in his 50s to leave. He was 57 and he was out celebrating his birthday with friends. And I felt that was a red flag straight away. Because you shouldn't be celebrating your 57th birthday with a night out, should you? In the lovely little theatre in Lyme Regis.
Oh.
The Marine Theatre. Lovely people. Always one of my favourite gigs to MC. Never had any trouble. And then this guy, I said to him straight away, he said he's celebrating his 57th birthday. And I said, oh, well, happy. And I said, actually, no, I'm not going to congratulate you just yet because I sense you're going to be trouble. I said, a man sat in the front row he'd asked if we could speak to him as well before the show had started. Sent a message backstage saying, can you speak to me and my friends?
Energy, they call it now, don't
they? They say pick me energy,
pick me.
So, and I was right. He talked for everyone's sets and he approached one of the comedians on the stage and tried to give him a fist bump. And the comedian...
he walked up the stairs because it's high stage, isn't it?
No, he'd walked to the front of the stage, so he was like putting his hand up like that. And then...
like, salute.
Sorry, that looked like a salute. But it wasn't meant to be a salute. Because he'd been disrupting his set and it was sort of like a gesture of... let's be friends, give me a fist bump. And the comedian said, I'd rather stand here in silence the rest of my set.
Who was it?
Than give you a fist bump. It was Jeremy Flynn. I think I can say that because he spoke about it. He spoke about it on his podcast. And he's quite within his rights to do so.
And you asked him to leave?
And then when I came back on stage, him and his mates just sat like this. For the podcast, like crossed arms, like we're not going to clap for him because he was mean to me on my birthday. 57.
Oh no.
And so, I said,
was there security there? Because they're all volunteers.
Well, no, because it's a nice theatre. It's
nice
just
lady,
elderly volunteers just come to have a nice night. Oh. And I said he'd been a knob.
Were you a hero? Are they going to make a knitted post box topper of your head as celebration in the village? Because you're the hero now.
Yeah, I don't know if I was a hero, but I feel like
everyone clap when
the crowd was on my side.
Did they all clap when he left?
Well, it was at the end of Jeremy's set, and I said, "Look, you've been a knob. You've been a knob all night. I think it's time you left." And then in the break, he refused to leave, but he had to stand like out in the foyer. And then they asked if I wanted to leave through the fire exit. I said, no, I will stand in the foyer and say goodbye to everyone as they leave.
You go out with your head held high.
Yeah, my gig.
Yeah.
Never happened before he got ripped, did it? Tom used to always be nice on stage.
Got a bit more confidence.
Now he's throwing it around.
Yeah.
Calling people
ready to take on the hecklers.
Wearing shorts.
Tom versus hecklers. Well, these are actually the shorts I wore in my body transformation before and after.
Yeah, I can see. I
just
remember.
So people can remember.
I've got it as my screensaver, so it's quite...
Yeah, just the belly, the Donald Trump belly.
Donald Trump belly.
With the wig on. So what else have you been up to? Other than running a marathon?
Being a mum of chihuahuas.
It's not cool. You can't call yourself a mum because you don't have to do...
No, I don't
That's easy. I've got a dog. That's just an ancillary thing.
But yeah, that's what's happening.
Do you have to do a school run?
No.
No. Do you have to get up in the middle of the night?
I do get up early now. I never used to get up early, but now I get up early and go, do you want your breakfast? Go now for wee-wees and then you have your breakfast.
Do you even have to go for a walk?
I actually had a bad throat at a gig and I thought it's because I've been talking like that for weeks. I have to keep popping in a Jakeman's even more than I used to now because I'm like...
You told me you only got the trousers so that it was an excuse for you to not go and do any marathon training. So they had to sit on you on the sofa.
How dare you? They do sit on me.
You were sending me pictures saying, I can't go out. Look, the chihuahuas are on me.
Reggie likes me to paint him like one of his French girls, you know, when they do that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Do you paint him?
I smooth him.
I smooth him. Stroke.
I smooth.
Stroke. Where does that come? I've never heard that.
I don't know. It's a West Country thing. Smoothing. Yeah.
Sounds creepy.
A friend of mine from up north, which is anywhere from Plymouth, but he's from Lincolnshire.
Bristol.
I used to say smooth to him, and I bought him a T-shirt with "I've been smoothing the cat" on it.
Yeah, feels wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've not done a lot compared to
I've been doing my barrel cook tours. They've been sold out. That's good.
Yeah.
I got 30 people to do the conga along Knott Street the other day, and it was very joyous. And then we went around the corner, and there was a man who might have been on spice, laid out. So I'm like, yeah, joyous Plymouth, come on, let's do a conga. We've had a great time. Then we went around the corner. I was like, a little bit of street theatre going on there. Let's just go right. And he was like laid out, and there was
That's
people in an ambulance. And I was like, yeah, we don't want to. That's not on your bingo card. Move along.
That's the problem with a street tour of Plymouth.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
I was coming back from London on the train a couple of weeks ago, and opposite me there was 2 males and 2 females, not in a relationship by the looks of it, just a friendship group, and they were talking about going to Plymouth, and they had a like a brochure thing for the Beryl Cook tour and everything, and they sort of caught my eye and a natural conversation started, and I said, "Oh, my friend does the Beryl Cook tour. Are you going to do that?" And they went, "We were going to, but then we thought it looked a bit shit."
Are they talking about the comedy tour or the curators tour though? Because there's two.
Oh, I don't know. I was too busy
How
laughing.
dare they say it looks a bit? That's terrible.
And then I asked them what they were doing, and they said they don't
looked a
know
bit
because they haven't found anything they want.
Well,
to do
they
in
wouldn't have been
Plymouth.
able to come because it's sold out anyway. So
It is sold out because you said to me last time you were here, you said,
Yeah.
"Oh, if your mum wants to come and do it, just
Yeah,
tell me any
and then-
day.
and
She
then
can
you
come and do it." And so I
and
said to
then-
you, "Right, she's coming at the weekend. Can you get on tour?" And you went, "No, it's sold out and there's no headsets left."
yeah, but
I was like, "Well, she's coming to Plymouth this
sneaking her
weekend
on. I'm
to
sneaking
do it.
her on.
You're going to sneak her
everyone.
in."
I'm sneaking her in.
You said she has to stand next to you
Just
because
to
she won't
be
be
near
able
me to hear.
listen.
So, sometimes there's people with hearing aids and they don't want the headset, so I'll
Yeah.
see if you.
So the people with hearing aids, they just can't hear it.
Well, no, they don't want to clip it over their hearing aids, so they
But does
just
it link
kinda
up to
come
the hearing aid?
nearer to me.
Oh, okay.
Because it clips over. I think it's uncomfortable.
So my mum just has to sort of walk around next to you like she's on work
Yeah.
experience.
Like she's a stalker.
Yeah.
I'll give her a sticker so people know she's with us. It's all right.
I would buy her a ticket myself, but I've spent £13 today already. I didn't expect it.
There's
Right.
still
we,
no
we are
record of
doing
that.
more. We are doing more in the summer. So we are doing more.
I completely derailed my podcasting skills, so I'll wait to the interval and I'll check. The interval? Do we call it the interval?
Well, I can tell you now, it's not gone through yet.
Is
Okay.
it, have you pretended? Have you just done it for show, Tom?
No, it's
Are you
definitely
virtue
done.
signalling?
No, if I was virtue
By
signaling,
the way,
I'd have given
can
you
we
a pound a
talk
mile
about-
if it was virtue signaling.
Have you had people in the audience doing this to you?
No, what does that mean?
Right, it's a thing that young people do. Yeah, they do that instead of clapping.
They click,
Really?
for the podcast
It's horrific.
listeners, they click their fingers in the air.
Yeah, it's really off-putting.
Why do they click?
Oh,
Because I was at a gig the other day and these people, they were going, and I was like, what's happening? And that's a thing now. They go,
Is it a variation
like-
of the sassy, like,
it's like, you go girl sort of thing.
Oh, is
It's
it?
like, yeah, I agree. Preach, sister, preach sort of thing. And I was like, what is happening here? I don't like it. I was like, what is this? And I
does
was
it
like,
work for men? Because they wouldn't say
Probably.
preach, sister, preach
Yeah, no,
to
they
me.
wouldn't say that. I just like, that's my interpretation.
Yeah.
Um,
Mine would be doing that hand signal again.
yeah,
I did
yeah.
that, wouldn't I? Because when I first became bald, I started nodding at other bald men in the
Yeah.
street. But then it felt like I was like saying, well, yeah,
Your cap.
we're part of some special group.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just meant them like with no hair men group.
Yeah.
Not
Willie's
the
in that group
no
now
more
because I
boats.
spray his head with factor 50 now.
You spray his head.
Yeah, I spray his head with factor 50. He's got a lot of nice caps now.
The trouble is, I feel like
I
you've
look
got
sad again?
yeah, you've got post lunch energy because we're recording a bit later today, aren't
Yeah.
we? And I think you went for a second then.
I've been trying to. I've been holding back on the. I've been on the protein, like taking from you. You know, I've like.
I feel we're like on a scale, and only one of us can do well at any one
Yeah,
time.
'cause of
you've
this
been
couch.
like you've become
Yeah.
a mum, you've done the London Marathon, and then I'm just down here, and I feel like I've done nothing apart from shout at a man in the audience.
That's all right. You're consistently gigging. I did look at the video of us doing the podcast, and you were getting thinner, and I was getting bigger. I think maybe that was inspired. 'Cause I thought it's like a seesaw, innit? One day we'll come in and it would be like that. And they want to talk about
I
it.
think you've lost weight. A few people
I've
said,
lost a bit of
"Oh,
weight.
Suzy looks like she's lost weight,"
Yeah.
which you would do from all the marathon.
I wouldn't normally be wearing these leggings, but I've got yoga later because that's who I am now.
What about your choir? You still
do
running your
yoga.
choir?
No, the choir's kind of having a bit of a downtime because she made us do a K-pop song and we all hated it. So we all kind
Okay.
of stopped going. But now they're going to come back in the summer with something else. But yeah, I haven't
Was it
done that for a while.
lollipop?
But
No, soda pop, isn't it?
no, it's a golden.
My little soda pop.
No, it was the.
We're going up, up, up.
Yeah,
Well, you got to adjust that with the times. You can't just be singing
No.
Jerusalem. Kids don't want to hear it. If you're going to be out in the streets of Plymouth serenading the people on Spice, they want to hear a bit of K-pop.
Yeah, I wanted a bit of let it be, let it be. Anyway, we are back in the summer basically, and we'll be doing the Christmas one. But I'm doing a musical theatre thing. I'm doing a jukebox musical at the Barbican Theatre. I've been asked to be playing a lady called Gloria from Barbican, and I said I could do a mean Janner accent, mate. So it's well within my skill set.
But that's more of you going up,
I'm
up,
a
and me going
Janner.
down.
No, I'm a Janner working in a
I'll
crab
probably be
factory.
homeless then when that comes up.
And she's called Gloria, and they said about what the factory, and I said it's going to be called Gloria's Got Crabs. Please let it be called Gloria's Got Crabs. So they want my input.
Talking of Gloria's got crabs, so I have to pick you up every time for this podcast, and your train was late again. I had to go to a train station not on our route and pick you up. And then for the journey in, what did we do on the journey in? What were we talking about? Remember?
Were we talking about crabs?
No, sort of.
No.
I had to sit in silence, drive Suzy to the podcast while she, on loudspeaker, booked an appointment with a gynecologist.
I had a phone call and it was a Plymouth number, so I answered it and it was like, "Is this Suzy Bennett?" It was that automated voice. "Please confirm your gynecology appointment." And I was like,
Yeah, so we just put that in.
about crabs.
So that's coming up. So maybe on that day I might go up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's not a fun day, is it? The gynecology day.
No.
No. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I assume it's not up there with the best days.
Oh, well, it's, it's women of a
Gotta be
certain
done.
age and that, isn't it? I did compare the toilets at my gig on Saturday to... they were the pinkest toilets I've ever seen in my life. It was like, you go in, it's like, whoa! And I said it was as pink as when they showed me my own cervix on the little screen when I had
Oh, that's
I had a
nice.
scan once, and they show it to you. And she goes, "You've got a lovely, healthy pink cervix."
Good.
That's,
Well, that's a nice
lovely,
image.
healthy pink cervix.
Because for the podcast
Josh
listeners...
enjoys that.
The podcast listeners
He
like to
probably-
picture stuff, don't they, sometimes?
That'll be a
That's nice.
niche thing on OnlyFans, won't it, Josh?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, luckily, I'm just glad we've moved away from the AI images on our podcast promotion.
Have you had a
I would
prostate
hate to see
exam
the
yet, by the way?
podcast.
Have you had a prostate exam yet?
No,
You're
not,
coming up to that age, though, aren't you?
no, I have had a camera up the bum.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but not a prostate
Was
exam.
that man who got you into that warehouse to take pictures of you
Yeah.
under the premise that you were doing body?
No, it's strictly above board
Transformation,
or
yeah.
below board, wherever you. The worst part, you have to drink a load of stuff that makes you get everything out of your system.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
You have to drink a special drink that really clears you out, and
For
then
the photo
Yeah.
shoot? Or for the thing up, for the
your
camera?
for the camera up the bum.
Oh, right.
Willie had to have one of
It's
them.
sort of a photo shoot, but of the internal.
Was
part.
your personal trainer happy with your transformation, or did he look disappointed that he'd put so much effort in?
No, he's very happy, very pleased
Very
with it.
Oh,
Good.
good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
No, I think it's impressive, but I don't
Yeah.
know what this guy
Oh,
was
well
expecting.
Oh, I'm pinned on the top of his Instagram, so
Wow.
thank you.
Look at that.
So, yeah.
I probably should follow him.
Well, about everyone who's commented, he's approached to see if they fancy. There's been a few comedians, I think, that have signed up for it. So I won't be the only Donald Trump belly in the room. soon.
I think that's fine.
That is 30 minutes and perfect timing because Tom's donations just come in as well.
Yay!
It's coming.
What has he
How
written
much is
as
it?
an inspirational
It's
message? What is it?
£13 plus £3.25 gift aid. Good
Thank
for
you.
you. And the message is fair play.
There you are.
Is there a kiss or an emoji, or is it just
No.
fair play?
Did producer Ben? How much did you sponsor Suzy for?
Oh, I haven't and I won't.
Fair enough.
Appalling,
It's a
appalling, and he's the
truthful
rich.
man.
He's the rich one in this room as well.
Fair enough.
Well, no, Josh is, but
Yeah.
I'm sure Josh. Josh, have you done it? Have you sponsored
I'm not
Suzy?
on this.
No, he's not.
I will, I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't have to. I
And
haven't asked him.
well, no, he should, because producer Josh is on free holidays this month.
One was a
free.
stag. I went against my
Still
will.
counts.
Doesn't make it any
Against
better.
your will.
So I think if you can afford free holidays, then you can afford £13, 50p per mile
It's fine.
for the
You're
charity.
doing all
He's
right.
getting on his
I'll
phone.
do 13, I'll do 14, I'll round up.
I've
Oh,
got
he's rounded up.
just quickly. I know you think the Barrel Cook tour is probably a load of his shit because the people on the train. No, I'm joking.
Not my
I
opinion.
reckon they were talking about the other tour. I don't think they were talking about my tour.
Could have been.
My tour. So.
Right, shall we say where we're gigging?
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
So-
I was just saying Barrel Cook's son has donated a Barrel Cook print that's been signed by her that was actually on her wall framed, and he's
Oh,
done
nice.
a little thing to say this was on my mother's wall and this was signed by her and blah blah blah. And I've got to keep it till September to auction off at the ball. And I thought, where can I keep it safe so it's on my wall?
Well,
I said, oh, Willie,
just
it looks really good there. Do you want to do? Do you want to sponsor?
another story where Suzy is smashing it in life. Done a marathon,
No.
got a sell-out Barrel Cook tour. She's been cast as the lead in a musical,
It's not a big.
and
no, it's-
I've had a camera up my bum and almost died on the toilet.
And losing
So-
work because of your aggressive nature.
Yeah, so if you could stop doing well, Suzy, that'd be appreciated. June, it's June. So where are we gigging in June, Suze? I am
I'd have
in
to get my camera
Yeovil,
thing
June
out,
10th,
yeah.
Red Roof, June 11th, Exmouth, June 12th, Froome, June the 13th. So that's just 4 for the diary, Suze. Where are you?
Oh, my diary's over there.
Suze, you'll be somewhere as well.
You will be
Soon.
in
I'll be all over
Penzance.
I'm in
and-
Penzance with Russell Kane.
And where, sorry?
Penzance 11th.
Me old mucker
Penzance in the
Russell
11th.
Kane, RK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He called
Russell
me a
Kane
charm
headlining.
bomb.
Oh, so you're-
You're
You're in Penzance on the 11th and I'm in Red Roof. So we'll be
Pennysy.
doing gigs
Red
next to
Roof.
each other, and the acts will be going across.
And
I'm doing
Exmouth.
that.
Exmouth on the
I'll be all
12th.
over on my Instagram.
Come see us together then. June the 12th.
That'd be
Me
nice.
and you
Nice
in
to work
Exmouth.
with you, Tom. I like that. I wouldn't have a coffee with you in my own time, but it's nice
In a work
to
environment,
get to
it's
do that.
fine. Right, that is the end of
And
this
thank you for
week's
your £13
episode.
on behalf of all the
£13
children.
donated plus gift
And
aid.
Laughter Lab.
Oh yeah, Laughter Lab. Laughter Lab.
Nothing to
We're doing a village hall tour with Laughter Lab. I'm excited about that.
That's in
Laughter Lab,
August.
good
We'll promote that when it comes around.
Right.
And that's the end of the podcast. We'll see you next week. Please sign up to the Patreon. We got loads. We got loads of them, but 2 of them were around my house yesterday. My mother-in-law and my grandmother-in-law, and they're asking when the episodes come out.
My mum's
today.
been enjoying
It's
your
out today.
transformation, by the way. She's enjoying.
That's our other
watching.
Patreon. That's all 3 of them. And
Close your legs.
close the legs a bit more.
Close your knees.
See you next week. Goodbye.